Welcome to Pacific Northwest Outdoors. My name's Chris and I am so glad to be back in town. I had a couple of trips that I had to go on. I was in Texas on business for a week, and then I was home for about 4 or 5 days. Then I flew to Arizona to visit some family. And so I'm really glad to be back here, back home in Oregon. You know, when you're out of town, you kind of are just thinking about all the stuff that you need to get done at home, and so coming home is that much sweeter. You know, once you actually don't have any more trips planned, and you can look forward to a nice springtime and summer of being around the garden and working in the yard. So looking forward to doing that, and I wanted to give an update on the acorn squash plants that I had planted from seed. So if you remember in the last video, I had never tried it before. I didn't know if they were going to be successful or not, and I just wanted to put some of the acorn squash seeds into the ground, put them in my little seed starting area, and see if they would germinate. So when I got back from my Texas trip, I made that video and I put those seeds into the ground and I put them on my seed starting mat, which is basically just a little 18 tray seed thing that I got from Walmart, with a heat mat underneath it and then some plastic wrap on top. So it was sitting around for probably 5 or 6 days before I left for Arizona, and a bunch of the other seeds had germinated, a bunch of the other seeds had sprouted, but not the acorn squash. So before I left for Arizona, and I was going to be gone for 5 days, I've got these lights on timers, but nothing I can do about the seed starting mats. What I like to do is, as soon as I see the sprouts, I take them out of there and I put them under the lights here so that they can start getting the lights. When I left for Arizona, nothing had germinated in the acorn squash trays. I mean, they were just dirt across the top, so nothing had germinated. And I said, well, I'm going out of town for 5 days. It is what it is. Spritzed them with some water, put the plastic wrap over the top, and took off. Not expecting much. So when I came back, however, this is what I had. So, see if you can see this. These are the plants. So they had been covered in plastic wrap to about here. So they grew out just in 5 days to be about 3 or 4, 5 inches long, but they were incredibly leggy. I didn't have them under lights at all, and they were covered in plastic wrap, so they just sort of got all bent and distorted and out of shape. There's one, here's another two, right here. So good news and bad news, right? The good news is that they germinated. They actually came up, and it looks like the store-bought acorn squash actually worked for me. So that's the good news. It was 7, or actually now there's a little teeny one coming up right here. See if you can see that. Right there is one more seedling, so hopefully that one will be okay. But basically I had 8 germinate out of 12. So that's about a 75% germination rate of the seeds that I planted, so that's great. What I'm probably going to do, I think these are a lost cause. When they're this leggy and they've got these weird bends in them and whatnot, I think these are a lost cause. I'm going to probably take the best, or maybe the ones that aren't as leggy, and put them in different pots and see if they'll do anything. But I'm also probably going to just start a whole new round of these acorn squash seeds and go from there. And hopefully this one will be okay, this new little one that's popping up. But again, it was successful. These are straight from the store. They did germinate, and it just took probably 6 or 7 days to germinate, and they came up. So I'm very excited about that. Looking forward to starting the next round, and also looking forward to getting back to putting out videos on YouTube and showing you some of the stuff I'm doing around the yard and with the garden. So quick update. Thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Hey everybody, this has been Pacific Northwest Outdoors. My name's Chris, and if you liked the video you just saw, please click the like button. I would really appreciate it. If you'd like to see more videos, please click subscribe. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day, and cheers.